any question. And I'm also in a very relaxed mode, so you can take advantage of that. Sip Bliko, Sip Sachin, Sip Sadanand, Sip Siba, Sip Blitz, Sip Kumar, Sip Deepatma, Sip Rajananda, Sip Das, Sip Anil, Sip Ashok Chotwani, Sip Yogini, Sip Gigi, Sip Atmanji, Sip Rekha, Sip Sita, Sip Anna, Sip Premchandji, Sip Kamalji, Sip Shayad, Sip Sagai, Sip Krishna, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Saralananda, Sip Aim, Sip Atmatray, Sip Chidanand, Sip Shadow, Sip Siva, Sip Soham, Sip Sanjay, and the rest of you whom I cannot see, Sip Chitra. Welcome to the call. So we are on a Wednesday, and I am in a place where I brought my Guruji once for a retreat here, and our Guruji was amazed being in this place above the skies. And I don't know how much you can see it, but it's a beautiful retreat place for those who can. I think Govind Mehtani came here for a retreat and he found it to be the right place. So today we are on Wednesday, Ask AiR, beginner session, open session. I'm at your service. Those who have the advantage of starting early, we have your own time. At 9 o'clock, I have to push you out of the call. So I'm sorry for that, but let's start now. Gautam Buddh, Siba, Anna.
सिप पे लव यू।
Sip, bolo.
एक छोटा सा कंफ्यूजन है। लिसनिंग टू एयर भजन एंड लिसनिंग टू एयर पॉडकास्ट इज अ सिप वर्क।
How can it be sip work? Listening is Jnana Yoga. Sharing it with others is sip work. If you bring 10 people to listen to AiR Bhajan, you are doing Karma Yoga. If you bring 10 people on Zoom call, that is Karma Yoga. If you are listening, it is Jnana Yoga. Sip work means karma. Karma yoga. You must be karma yogi. Got it? Siba. Siba Anna. Prakasha. Meenakshi. Meenakshi after a long time. Yes.
Pranam Guruji, and thank you for everything, Guruji.
Yes, Bolo.
Guruji, I was thinking that I am detached from everybody. I don't care for anybody. सब कुछ ऐसे लग रहा था गुरुजी मुझे. But today, Guruji, I cannot believe on my condition कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है क्या? As my granddaughter was whole day with me, I was playing with her. I was एकदम happy with her, Guruji. But as she was leaving, Guruji, I was into tears. And then I don't know what was wrong with me. And I was getting that what we say, अंदर से ऐसे डर लग रहा था कि now she will go, Guruji. But I am मतलब Guruji ऐसा मतलब अभी मुझे ऐसे 1 घंटे तक मुझे लग रहा था कि मुझे कुछ नहीं फीलिंग है, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है मेरे को. आई एम हैप्पी. बट हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल गुरुजी कि एक आधे घंटे में सब कुछ खेल होता है गुरुजी? ये सब
अटैचमेंट अटैचमेंट हो जाता है.
पर एक
अटैचमेंट इज डेंजरस. देखो, जब तक दिस इज नॉट, इट्स नथिंग अनयूजुअल. सुनो मेरी बात. वी मस्ट सी सिप. If we see sip in them and then we see sip in others, the same sip if you see in the neighbor's daughter or the granddaughter, and then you will not miss your granddaughter.
Okay.
हम ऑटोमेटिकली लोग को मिस करते हैं. क्यों? प्यार, love becomes attachment.
Yeah,
Love becomes, but that is wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. गुरुजी मतलब एक कितना टाइम लगा गुरुजी उसको, and still I am in that only कि now
Relax.
she went.
Relax. So you have to flip over. This is not good. You have to flip over. Anna Prakasha.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaskar.
I have the Instagram. I have seen the 2 stories. Very nice. The drunkard father, drunkard son, and one son taken happy choice.
Happy brother, unhappy brother. You have to remember, you want to be happy brother, unhappy brother.
Yes.
Happy salesman, unhappy salesman.
Yes. Very nice. I want to know one thing, Guruji. The death happens. The body is disposed of. And the mind, ego, everything goes off. The mind and ego will be there, you are told. for the next birth. When the karma will be activated for the next birth.
If suppose I am alive now, if I don't get realization, I am Atma. Then when this body dies, the mind and ego will carry the karma. The moment I am gone, the next moment I am born.
Mm-hmm.
In a matter of moment, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an online account.
The karma immediately gets into the womb of the zygote.
Karma doesn't get into, karma is already in the mind and ego's hand. It is the mind and ego is already having the karma. Suppose today your mind and ego is carrying karma. Till such time, if you are enlightened, the mind, the ego plus karma all will disappear. In 1 minute, in 1 second, all will disappear like this. Got it?
When his rebirth comes means it will be activated in the birth itself, isn't it?
In the conception time, 9 months before birth date.
Yeah. That is I want to know.
When in the mother's womb we are conceived, who is conceived? Karma in the mind and ego. KME.
Mm-hmm.
Kimi, KIME. Karma in mind and ego. Kimi. The Kimi is conceived.
Oh, that has come as a body and body.
Yeah. Then the body is formed.
Okay.
Okay. Prakasha. Thank you. Prakasha is new.
Thank
Still
you,
there?
Guruji.
Thank you. Prakasha. Yes, Prakasha. Is Prakasha new to the call? Otherwise, we'll move on to Meenakshi. Prakasha R. Okay,
Hi, Guruji.
Meenakshi. Yes, Prakasha.
Guruji, good evening.
Good evening.
Guruji, I used to see you in Bengaluru for 3-4 years ago, but nowadays I'm not visiting there. So that's the reason I'm getting your darshan in WhatsApp only. Everyday messages and motivation, this news.
You have come.
So,
You have come
Guruji,
on Zoom call before or first time you are coming
no, before also coming, Guruji.
on Zoom call.
Yes, Guruji. I used
Okay,
to get
tell me.
everyday messages.
Okay, very good. Very
Guruji,
good.
I'm very God believer person. But my mind goes very negativity. I'm trying to come to positivity and motivation. I'm getting your motivation also, everyday spiritual motivations and everything. But my mind goes always negative. No, I'm not done anything. I'm not going to do anything. Nothing happening from my hand. Like that, always negativity is coming to my head, Guruji. What to do?
Mind is always negative. If mind is there, negative will be there. MIND. MIND means misery, ignorance, negativity, desire.
Okay.
MIND. So
Okay.
you have to kill the mind. You have to destroy the mind. You have to go in
Okay.
state of consciousness. I don't see you coming regularly to the Zoom call. If you come every day to Zoom call, you will become stronger.
Yeah, every day I'm attending this, Guruji. You
Zoom
can
call.
see
But first time
Prakasha
you're
R.
asking question. Have you asked
Yeah.
question before?
Because all seniors are asking every day. That's the reason. Siba
No,
Madam and Ashok Yani, somebody is asking. No, that's why
no,
I'm
no.
go silent.
You can ask on Wednesday. If today is Wednesday, any newcomer can ask question. So if you follow Prakasha, if
Ah,
you follow
ah,
what we are talking in this call,
okay,
if
Guruji.
you follow, all negativity will disappear. All your misery will disappear. But you have to follow it.
Sure, Guruji.
If you don't
Because
follow, then the problem will not solve.
I try to keep a strong mindset in focusing something and achievement and something. But my mind goes very
No, you
negativity
have to
only.
be in consciousness. So I want you to every week, at least 1 or 2 days, you ask questions. Come with your exact problem, what is happening. Share. We will give solution to you.
Sure, Guruji. Sure, Guruji.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
Shubham sir, good evening.
Shiva Meenakshi.
So, sir, I have question on mind. Like we say, multiple toxic thoughts are there, then the mind takes form. But if I have positive thoughts and those are multiple, then also it is fine.
Normally, you will not have multiple positive thoughts. That
So,
means
like
either the mind
repetitive
is
thought,
full. No, the same positive thought, if you're having the same positive thought and you're,
multiple times. Yeah.
I'm happy, then you're in consciousness. You're not in mind. If you're
Okay.
sticking to one positive thought, you're in consciousness. But if the mind is fooling you, one positive, one negative, one positive, one negative, one positive, one negative, that is the style of the mind.
Okay. So suppose I'm having two thoughts at the same time ki I'll be doing this and I'll be happy, and I am happy now. Again and again I'm thinking about those same thoughts only. Then is it
Okay.
like multiple thoughts or multiple toxic thoughts we
If you are in the present moment, then you are not in mind. If that
uh,
positive thought is taking you to yesterday and tomorrow I'll be like this,
then
tomorrow
this is
I'll be like
mind.
this, tomorrow I'll be like this, then it's mind.
Hmm.
If you are in
Okay.
the present moment, Om Shivoham, Shivoham. I am very happy. I am very happy. I am in Satchidanand. I am very happy. Consciousness. If
Okay.
the moment the
So,
thoughts are bombarding you, bum, 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 like that, it's a sign of the mind.
so in there can be multiple thoughts, no? Like multiple positive thoughts. There can, if there are
Prabhat,
multiple positive thoughts, then I'm in consciousness
if you're
in present
sure,
moment only.
if you're sure it is a multiple positive thought, there is no negativity, you're enjoying that thought in the present moment,
Uh,
then there is no mind.
okay.
But be
Second,
conscious,
second thing.
be careful. Sometimes the mind is
Uh,
fooling, so just be
hmm,
careful. Ha.
yeah. Second thing is, like whenever I hear some another gurus, I don't normally do, but on Instagram I have reels of so many gurus like Premanand ji, Osho, so many reels are there. So they say कि मन से ऊपर उठो, like mind को control करो and all, and we say कि mind does not exist. But so my mind is fooling nowadays कि सब लोग यही कहते हैं कि मन है and मन से ऊपर उठना है हमको. We should not listen to the mind, but we say कि mind does not exist because there is no shape, there is no form, there is no color and all. So my mind is fooling me again. I am confused कि
See,
everybody is saying कि
who told you mind does not exist? Who told you that?
we discussed over
No,
this call,
mind
na, sir.
exists. Mind, the moment you have toxic thoughts, mind exists.
No, but the in reality, in actual,
In
like mind
real,
is
in
does not have
reality,
form.
what are the other swam guru telling you? You have to go above the mind. Means what? Going
हाँ,
above the mind means what?
कि you have
Unfortunately,
to control.
unfortunately, you cannot control the mind. There is no way. You ask the guru how to control the mind. Let them tell you. What is the method? Can anybody give the method how to control the mind? Is there a clear method? You can give the group how to control the mind.
Like they tell the method कि you should not listen to the mind. You control your senses, then the mind will automatically be controlled. Then
So the
you
same
control it.
same thing. Same thing. If you control the senses, you switch off the senses, what happens? The thoughts come down. The MTR, mental thought rate comes down. You still the mind. You kill the mind. They may say in a different way. The method is the same.
Okay. So in reality,
Don't
obviously, that is not there. I understand that. Ki
see
the
in
physical form
reality.
of mind is not
Hold
there.
on. In reality, there is no mind.
Uh,
But out of avidya, out of ignorance, the mind appears. And because
uh,
the mind appears, we create karma. And because we create karma, we have punarjanma. We don't get moksha. It's a very simple thing. Now, I think you are so advanced. Why are you getting confused?
yeah. Because I missed 2-3 days calls and I listened it on YouTube, but I think that is the that is why I'm having all these
See,
foolish
also, I'm
questions.
telling you, be careful of what podcasts you're listening of other people. Be a little
Hmm.
careful not to confuse. It's just like
Okay.
one guy was having good cup of chai. Suddenly, somebody came and told him, "Arey, what you're having chai? Have this." He said, "What is this?" "This is amazing chili sauce." He put chili sauce in the chai from Chinese. Then what happens to the chai?
It is not
Can't put can't
drinkable.
put chili sauce in the chai now.
Hmm.
Be cautious. You are such a awakened person. Be cautious. You know the subject very well. So be clear about it.
So one more thing, can I
Yes,
ask?
ask. You can
Yeah.
beginning of the call. You can ask any questions. Yes.
Yeah. So, sir, we say कि there are 8 stages of this
Spiritual awakening.
liberation. Spiritual awakening. So,
Ah,
Mumukshvata is one of them.
yes.
So, after realization, after complete enlightenment, do we need mumukshutva again? Like mumukshutva is the ultimate, like it is required till the end, or
Till your last breath.
but
Prabhu,
these are
Prabhu,
steps.
Prabhu, Prabhu. Till your last breath.
These are stages now, like first stage clear, second stage clear, then
You don't stop being. You are a Pumukshu, you continue. You are a Jigyasu, you continue. You are a Jnani, keep the Gyan. You're a Yogi, you continue. You're a Buddh, remain a Buddh. You're a Sthit Pragya, remain Sthit Pragya. You're a Jivan Mukta, remain Jivan Mukta. Satchidanand Atma, remain. You climb the steps, you don't break the steps.
okay,
All
parallelly
the
all
steps
these will
must,
come.
yeah, all the steps should remain in place. Only we said don't have too much Gyan, means don't fill yourself with too much Gyan. That can be can be negative. No other state is negative. This gyan only can become negative. Too much knowledge can confuse you.
Okay. Thank you,
Done?
sir.
Good.
Thank
Aham
you.
Atma. Thank you. Aham Atma, Siba, Anish. Siba second round. Anish and Siba. Aham Atma, Anish. Unmute. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. Sir,
Good
today I'm
evening.
completing 1 month of joining our group. I'm very happy.
Congratulations.
Sir, yeah. Thank you, sir. I started watching your previously recorded all the to catch up very faster, actually. Mumkshudwame fast to cope up with your speed and other things. Slowly I started watching. I have one question to you, sir.
Yes.
March 23rd or 24, instead of ask her, you have conducted AiR ask. It was a rapid fire question, and I started. All of our group members were enjoying. But are we not doing such kind of things now? Because I'm a new entrant. That's
If
why
somebody asks, we will do. I told if anybody asks, then I will do.
I'm asking you, sir. It is really
Okay.
good. It was really a very good thing.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow. It is
Done.
really very nice. Sir,
Tomorrow,
one another thing also I wanted. I think my father's brother passed away yesterday, actually. Today we went to burial ground and all the death ka jo bhi ritual hona hai, wo sab hua tha. Na? I could establish myself. Whatever you are teaching here, practically I could see. I am not high. I am not the body. Mera Pidaji ka chota brother, actually, he always used to call me and discuss with me anything. But I see him no more. No more means he passed away. Everything, whatever I am listening here, I am not the body. I am not the soul. Everything I could able to see it. I think he has been burned into ashes, sir. Handful of ashes. I could able to see today.
So who was burnt?
Who was burnt that? Who was burnt means?
Who was
That
burnt into
person.
ashes? No.
Burial ground.
No, he was not burnt. His
okay.
body was burnt.
Yeah, his body was burned. I'm sorry. I understood. We never die. We never die. We are the immortal.
What happened to your father's brother? What happened? He left the body.
He left the body.
Where,
I could able
where
to.
he has gone?
Where he has gone, depending upon ME, mind, ego, and one another thing also you said karma.
Perfect.
If it is there, he could have born. Or
Correct.
otherwise, if he has been an awakened soul, if Sip knows that he is an awakened soul, he could have been elevated to the Paramapada or whatever is there, actually.
Perfect.
I could establish myself, sir. We are talking about supreme immortal power we are discussing, but I could able to actually relate to that today.
Very good. To get opportunity like that is very good. Then you can see I'm asking you what all pujas are doing. What is the use?
But I can't stop them.
No, you don't stop. I'm only asking you to contemplate. My person is gone. He's gone to ashes. Atma became one with Paramatma, and we are doing agarbatti. This one giving
agarbattis and other things.
giving uta khana, eat food.
Rice bhi dala. Uska mouth mein kuch rituals hai. We put rice. Not rice. That what we call it as arisi. Something soon. I could able to relate, sir. Actually, we are a SIP like that. I am established. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Very good, Ahmatma. You are progressing very fast.
Yeah,
Anish,
thanks,
welcome. Sir. Anish, you're new to the call. I'm not sure. Yes, Anish.
Sir, pranam, sir.
Pranam.
I am joining here for the first time, although I have seen your YouTube videos a number of times.
Welcome.
Actually, I have a question about karma.
Yes.
I believe in law of karma because sometimes when you see a situation when a person is actually takes birth, suppose he's blind, then we can explain probably because of the past deed his situation is like this. That is karma. My question is, suppose in other religion, Hinduism, we know about theory of karma and all that, but in other religion, do they believe in karma? Suppose in Islam, or did Jesus Christ ever talk about karma? Or
In the
when they
Bible,
don't believe,
in the
please.
Bible, there is a phrase: "As you sow, so shall you reap." It's in the Bible.
Okay,
So, and
that
see,
means,
Anish,
yeah, yeah.
this is not a religious law. This is a universal law. I'm asking a question.
Mhm.
If I take your mobile phone and throw it up, what will happen?
It will go up and then it will fall.
It will
It
fall
will come
down.
back.
Or will it fly
Yeah,
in
it
the
will
sky?
fall back.
Will it fly in the sky?
No,
Why?
no,
Why?
because there is a gravity which is
Very good.
pulling it.
So for Hindu, there's gravity. For Muslim and Christian, there's no gravity.
Yes, yes, it is.
If a
But
Hindu
uh,
puts
uh,
plants apple, we plants apple. What fruit tree will come?
apple tree,
But Christian, if he
it will
plants
apple.
apple, will
Apple will
mango.
come.
If Christian will plant apple, will he get mango?
No, no, no.
This is a
Yes, it is
universal
clear.
law.
Mm-hmm.
The law says whatever seed you plant, that will be your fruit. Whatever
Okay.
deed you do, that will be your destiny.
And second question, now you have cleared it to me.
Yeah.
One thing more about this, that it is said in Bible, it is written, "As you sow, will you reap." Is there any mention about these things in Islam? I'm
Actually,
just
Islam,
curious to.
we are a little bit cautious because they get offended. So we don't talk too much about Islam because they get
Okay,
offended by
okay.
it.
I
They
understand.
feel bad. So we don't
Yeah, yeah.
want to comment on that.
Can I ask another question? Take one
Yes.
minute more.
Yes, yes. You ask as
Do
many questions that you want.
thank you. Thank you, Guruji. Do animals also have soul?
Soul, SOUL,
SOU.
is a spark of unique life.
Okay.
SOUL, spark of unique life. You have a soul or you don't have a soul?
Yeah, I have a soul.
What
I
happens when
have a
the
soul.
soul
Yeah.
what happens when the soul leaves you?
The body just the life just goes away. I mean, it
Correct.
just
The body will
died
die. So
in
what
one moment.
happens?
It dies.
What happens to a dog when the dog dies? What happens?
Something goes away. It is still like that.
Same.
We can explain. So,
Anish, anything which is born and
yes.
dies. If it
Okay.
is born and it dies, it has a soul.
Okay. If with
If
that same logic, yeah.
your table has a soul, your chair has a soul.
No, no, no.
Why?
I,
Because
because all of a sudden it doesn't happen like
it
thing.
doesn't die. It doesn't die.
But plants,
Plants also have a soul, but the kind of soul may be a little bit less in terms of power. See, a plant, again, the logic I'm telling you, that the plant is born
yeah,
and
it
the plant
is.
dies,
Yes,
it
yes.
has a soul.
Okay.
Now, the same soul is the power. It's just like once we spoke. If you have a big halogen light and you have a 0 volt light, the power may be
Mhm.
less, but electricity is there. And the soul is like electricity.
Okay.
Soul is
Mhm.
like electricity. Human being has got the highest power of soul,
Yeah.
highest energy.
Mhm.
Maybe a small fly or a small ant. A small ant. What is making the
Mhm.
ant walk like this? Small ant, tiny
Mhm.
dot, one small dot. How it is walking
Mhm.
with legs? You've seen
Because
ant walking.
yeah, yeah.
It has
Yes.
any battery. It has any battery inside.
No, in that terms, something is there which makes it work, so
That
which
is
makes
SOUL,
it live.
spark of unique life.
Spark of India. Thank you, Guru. Thank you very much for it.
Thank you. How did you come on this call? You saw some videos and you came. How did you?
My
Somebody told you.
friend, there is my friend. You may be knowing him, Gopal. He always comes on this show. It
Very
asks
good.
you questions and then he
Atmanji,
sends
his name
me.
is now. Thank you. Very good.
Okay. Thank
That
you,
is a
sir.
good
Thank you.
karma yoga. Thank you. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Siba.
Thank you.
Siba.
Guruji, we are trying to walk on this path under the guidance of the Guru, and we are progressing fast, Guruji. But every day you meet, we talk, we share our problem, we share our what are the queries, and you try to then we again we are lift from that problem, Guruji. But seeing this incidence in the today, Guruji, till morning I was so firm karma yoga. I was in that state, Guruji. But seeing this incidents, Guruji, it shook me कि ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है गुरुजी, because I am dependent on this call, I am dependent on you, and because और अगर ये नहीं मैं 2-3 दिन करती हूँ, नहीं ये अटेंड करती हूँ, then again I am back to normal, गुरुजी.
अगर एक आदमी 4 दिन पानी नहीं पिया तो फिर क्या होगा?
But what is the solution then, गुरुजी?
डेली पानी पियो.
गुरुजी, पर डिपेंडेंसी, इतना डिपेंडेंसी गुरुजी.
अरे अच्छा, तुम सांस लेना बंद करो, थोड़ा सांस लेना बंद करो. Stop breathing for some time.
No, I'm not joking, Guruji. Be serious
I'm
about
also not
this.
joking. I am telling you, can you live without air?
No.
Then like that, you cannot live without this air also.
Guruji, but this is again dependency, no, Guruji.
This is not dependency because SIP is talking in this call. I am not talking.
Okay.
Atma is Paramatma. You are not coming here to take some prasadam for me. Acha, daily laddu, bonda, puri, sabzi. Are you coming for laddu, bonda?
No.
You are coming because you want to evolve, you want to grow. So today there is no question, so we are having intervision. Intervision means like a movie interval. So till you are ready with questions, administrator, interval. We have got Bliko. Yes, Bliko.
Shivoham, I love you all. This all the satsang what we are doing here, right? So that will elevate our consciousness, right? And we get detachment from the mind, and we are, reducing our MTR and all these things. So where is the question of dependency comes? Because you get more and more connected to SIP, and the power of SIP is within you. So you will feel energetic. You should feel energetic day by day. It doesn't matter whether you are one day missing call or not. It not makes a big deal. It should not make a big deal. So the dependency what she was talking about should not come. You should get more and more absorb the power, and you can create your own, what do you call, confidence that you can face the situation, whatever it is, right?
Bliko,
If you are
just
going
like
one day
saying,
down, one day up, one day down, one day up, then you are not holding anything. You should hold some power also, and enrich your soul.
So I'm just
get
saying,
the power from him. Get the power from him.
Suppose you say I am too much dependent on the mobile charger, because without charger my phone is dead. So you become dependent on the electricity.
No, you need the power.
You
Because
need the
power
power.
is already there. Yeah, you need the
Exactly.
power.
So just like you need power for your house, you need power for your car, you need
Yeah.
gas for your car, you need electricity for your mobile phone, you need electricity to keep your soul going up as a
Yeah.
jivatma, as
Correct.
a Satchidanand Atma.
So what you are talking about, this contemplation is nothing but you are generating, you are connecting with that source, and you are getting enriched. Yeah, you are getting
Yeah,
your battery charged. Whether I am not on call, it doesn't mean that, oh, I am out now, it's
no,
gone.
but
That is
you must,
gone.
this
Should
call
not
is
be
for
there.
recharging. What is this call
Recharge.
doing every day?
Correct.
This
Recharging. But
call is
that,
not what she said, dependency, wrong word. This
yeah,
call is
wrong
for
word.
recharging, for
Recharge.
recharge. If you don't recharge, then it'll be dead.
But like you said, right, when we are all mortal body, immortal soul, right? So the physical appearance of guru and this call and everything has also a limit, right? One limit, one day it will not be there, right? Either I will not be there, whether you will not be there, somebody will not be there. So like you said, if the guru is not, like your guru is not there, you are not powerless. You
Because
get that power
that power has come inside me.
come inside, right? So
Yeah.
that we have to develop that kind of, you know, that kind of
Beautiful.
power
Very beautiful.
within.
Yeah, very beautifully said. So बात सुना आपने शिवा, जब तक वो हमारे अंदर वो पावर आ गया, हम जाग जाएंगे, तो फिर डिपेंडेंसी कहाँ है?
नहीं
डिपेंडेंसी
रहेगी
नहीं
यार,
है.
should not be dependency.
जब तक जागृत नहीं होंगे,
तब तक जरूरत है, every day.
keep on charging, keep on
Keep on charging.
charging, keep on charging. Sometimes you have got a smoothie maker. Smoothie maker, if you want to make it work, if you charge 10%, 20%, but once you charge 100%, light goes off, remove the wire, then it works. Good, well said, Bliko. Atmanji. Atmanji. And then we have got Siba and Meenakshi. Unmute.
I go
Yes.
down to Sip, sir.
Namaskar.
Sir,
Namaskar.
sir, two questions, sir. Like in our life, sir, we are pursuing some career. Different types of career is there, like teaching, job in the army, lawyer, and medicine. So, is it true that we should select such a career where we will be able to maintain our consciousness more evidently?
We can keep a career, but we have to
Yeah.
ask one question.
Yes.
What is the benefit of that career? If that career is providing food for me and my family, I must keep the career.
But like in the working in the army, they are
Ah.
shooting the enemies and this thing. So,
What is, I'm asking you, if you, Atmanji,
yes.
this army, this war, these countries, this five shooting, all this is real or all this is Leela?
No, all this Leela
फिर
drama of the Prabhu.
एंड में आर्मी वाला नहीं मरेगा क्या?
No, so this is not any concern.
No,
Could be any
I'm telling
concern.
you, you need to keep your career as long as you need food. Somebody came and told me, I'm doing career, I don't need the money. I said, why you're doing? You're wasting
Because
your
in that
time.
case,
Why you're wasting? Why you're wasting your life? Wasting your life. Adi Shankara told, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Muramatai. He told one person, that person was trying to do school, college, MA, BA. He told, what is MA, BA for what? What will you get? आर्मी में लड़ेगा, अंत में क्या मिलेगा? मर जाएगा. अगर प्रभु नहीं पाया तो क्या मिला?
Sir, my question is practical. In practical application, the person has a choice of teaching, which is a smooth job, and army. So, what should be the criteria of choosing?
He has got enough money he has earned, or he has not. He doesn't have money.
No, he is a struggler, matlab. Struggling. Yes.
Then both jobs are same.
Oh. But considering that in one job, it is aligned with his philosophy or some Advaita Siddhanta or whatever
It
you're
is
teaching.
like asking what is better, to drink black label or red label. which whiskey is better, Black Label or Red Label. Both will make you drunk.
Oh, okay, sir.
See, you have to realize the world. I'm giving a tough answer to you, but this is a true answer.
True answer. Yes.
The person must try to get a job of teaching in a spiritual organization.
Mhm.
A person must try, even the job that we are taking, a job should be to do with this subject.
Yes, sir. But actually,
Because
what
otherwise,
happens, sir?
Atmanji, otherwise
Uh-huh.
life is being wasted. We are wasting our life.
The still, sir, 8 million billion people are there. So everybody has to do some job work for the betterment of the society, advancement of science, so
8
that
billion
our
means how
life
many
become
crores?
comfortable.
How many crores? 8 billion means how many crores?
And this is
800 crores.
800 crores,
Out of
total
800 crores,
population.
only 8 crores understand this matter. 792 crores don't understand.
Mhm. Okay, sir, I've got it. And second question, sir, like in the past, whatever, whenever we read some biography of this enlightened person, this Raman Maharshi, the deep experience at some stage of time. Okay, so Shankaracharya or Ramakrishna Paramahansa, and there is a Vivekananda. So, in this process, is it necessary to have that deep experience? Suppose we are progressing in the knowledge, wisdom, and living this thing, and is this deep knowledge or some
No,
deep experience is
no,
necessary in this path
no deep.
for
No,
enlightenment?
what deep experience you want?
But Vivekananda,
Every
we have
day,
seen some.
every day on
Yes,
this call, every day you are learning, you are awakening, you are
learning.
awakening, you are awakening, you are awakening.
Mhm.
So you become awakened. You don't need any big
Uh,
experience.
Big experience.
You don't
It
need.
may come or may not come. Okay, sir.
No, you already. If you become awakened, you become awakened. It's
Okay.
just like one man was saying. I was walking. I reached the mountain top. Now I don't know where is the mountain top. Where is the
Oh,
mountain top?
but
If you understand, you keep on walking. You're looking. You can see the mountain top. You're walking. You reach the top of the mountain.
yes, sir.
Now you're asking, where is the mountain top? Kidhar hai mountain top?
Oh, but the journey never ends. मतलब
No,
journey
no.
of
Where is the mountain?
spirituality.
Where is the mountain top? Answer my question. For the person walking, where is the
No,
mountain top now?
actually, I am standing the point that is mountain top.
You're already
Hmm.
standing there.
But this is some confusion comes. Here, I have some big experience, deep experience I did not have, so
No
I am
need.
not enlightened,
Don't wait.
awakened at this
Do
point.
not
Ah,
wait
yes.
for any. See, do not wait for
Hmm.
any big experience. The moment you are
Moment.
awakened, you will start experiencing Satchidanand. When you start experiencing Satchidanand, you have reached the top.
Yes, and other things, sir. Meditation versus this knowledge you are teaching. Whatever to know, not when some meditation is recommendatory in this case, and they are saying Advaita philosophy even after contemplation and your concrete knowledge, making it concrete, like concretize or crystallize, you are awakened. No meditation is required. Closing your eyes and all those things. Is it
Meditation
true,
is
sir?
only required to reach the process, to come to the process. What is meditation? Slows down the mind. It slows down the mind. If you already kill the mind, you already have no mind, then what to do
Ha,
meditation?
no, in the conventional system, close your eyes, keep your spine erect, and doing some mantra or some process. That is not mandatory.
It's just like me calling you in the class and me telling you, Gopal, ready?
Mhm.
Ready, Gopal, ready?
Oh,
Are you
yes, sir.
ready? Are you ready? My sir, are you ready? Gopal sir, are you ready? Atmanji.
Yes, yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Now I'm giving class. Ready? Bolo,
I'm ready.
bolo,
Yes, sir.
bolo.
Ready.
A for apple. Bolo. A
Mhm.
for
Not
apple.
required, sir. Okay.
Ah.
Yes, yes. No, is in the seekers, this confusion happens because
Because
in some
see,
other Zoom call, it was if some method is not there in your system, somebody is asking if this is missing some method. So it is not required.
I
Some
told you,
detailed method.
if somebody doesn't know ABC, then what they should do?
Yes, yes.
If you don't know
So
ABC, you have to learn A for apple, B for ball. But if you already know, then
ठीक है,
Med-
one thing, sir, regarding okay, sir. So
No,
your meditation regarding, sir, this thing Zoom call. One barrier is there. There are many people in North India. In our we are Hindi speaking people. So this Zoom call is mostly in English.
no, it's
Mostly,
English
matlab,
and Hindi. It's English and only two languages allowed.
allowed here.
If you
Okay.
cannot speak to me Bengali, I will not speak in Bengali. I will not
No,
speak in
no.
Malayalam.
In the case of my wife, better half, she's this thing, interested, but since
हाँ
it is
बोलो
most of the time it is in English, so
हाँ
she's saying
नहीं
you
बोलो
speak.
बोलो आप हिंदी में पूछो
पूछो.
सवाल तो हिंदी में पूछ सकते हैं हम जवाब हिंदी में
Yes,
देंगे
yes. Okay, sir.
हाँ
ठीक
but I
ठीक है
hope
sir.
you understood the
That's
meditation point. I hope you understood.
this I contemplated and I found it, sir,
Yeah,
and I want to know
meditation
yours.
is good. Meditation is good,
Mm-hmm.
but it is not about sit down, keep your spine erect. ये वो सभी. Then the mind can
Not
wander.
yes. Being in consciousness is the only path, sir.
Correct. But
Yes, sir.
meditation is good. If you are able
Good,
to do
sir.
meditation, it's very good
Hmm.
because now we have sent 1 minute meditation on Instagram and YouTube. 1 minute
Yes,
meditation.
yes.
Very good. You just listen 1 minute, you'll become peaceful.
But
Shh, 1 minute.
that should be spread in the 24 hours.
Yeah,
That what
yeah,
flavor we got it.
yeah.
This is the main
Whenever
idea. That flavor
whenever
should
you are
continue.
some galata is happening, switch off the galata on 1 minute meditation, become peaceful.
Plus, this life is a stage, laboratory you can say, where whatever you are learning, you can test here.
Yes.
What's arms if it comes some died, and so that moment you can test how much deep our
That's
knowledge is.
why. That's why this is a very serious call. Na? Everybody in this
Serious
call
call.
now,
Yes.
only sincere seekers are on this call. Altu faltu people cannot come on this call. They cannot come for time pass. This is not entertainment.
Plus, one to one you are answering. This is a rare thing in this world, sir. But I am telling.
Good, good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We have got Chitra, Ashish, Sia. And then second round, we have got Siba and Meenakshi.
Shivoham,
Shivoham.
in one of the Zoom call, there was no time at that time, so I couldn't ask the question. You just mentioned that we were discussing about love, peace, and bliss to have a happy life, and then you spoke about true love. You said that this love, peace, and bliss which we discuss is only 30%, and the true love is 100%. So, will you please elaborate what you wanted
See,
to
what is
say?
what is the difference between love and true love? We know the meaning of love only what? Normally, the word love we speak between man and woman, husband and wife. Little rarely we feel love between a big boy and his old father. Very rarely we. True love is a love which is longing of the soul. It is not just from skin to skin. If you're loving from skin to skin, I want to touch you, I want to hug you. This is only body love. Body love is not true love. Because suppose in Satyam Shivam Sundaram, we show the movie, if that person's face gets completely burnt, love is gone. That means the love was only physical. It was so true love is LOVE, longing of the soul, which is very passionate and creates ecstasy of joy. True love, TRUE, means transcendental. Transcendental means spiritual love. Rainbow, rainbow of seven colors. It is you, unconditional, and E, eternal. There's no condition. In true love, I love you if you do like this. If I love you, if you make nice pakoda for me, I would love you. No pakoda means I don't love you. What is this? It's not love.
Yes.
So
the true love is an inherent.
True love is?
Yes. Inherent quality of the divine only, isn't it?
Yes, true love is sip.
Only.
Yes, true love comes from sip. It is for sip. It is sip loving sip.
Yes.
Okay, good. Ashish,
yes.
Rajananda.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
What is the role of forgiveness in spirituality?
Forgiveness is normally spoken in the world where people find it so difficult to forgive. How can I forgive you? You have hurt me. You have cheated me. Suppose you have cheated me. Suppose I had brought a beautiful crystal from Venice and I came and I told you, please see it. You say, no, I want to hold it. I say, no, it's too precious. I cannot give you. You say, no, please give me. You hold it, you slip and it falls, it breaks. Now, forgiveness in the world is so difficult. But in spirituality, forgiveness is always there. Because in spirituality you realize nothing to forgive. Everything is karmic. Everything is a natak. So therefore, and everybody that you want to forgive is sip. So when you reach this point that who should I forgive? How can I need to forgive you? You are sip. What you did was all based on karma. Suppose you broke my crystal. It is my karma for you to break crystal. I must have broken somebody else's crystal sometime. Therefore, in spirituality, forgiveness is automatic. The moment you are a spiritual person, automatically you will forgive. It is not difficult. It will happen on its own. But in the
What
world,
about the other
difficult.
person but what about the other person, somebody else who harbors a lot of hatred or negativity and does not forgive for some, imagine this.
You
How do
can do
you protect
nothing.
yourself? How do
No,
you protect yourself?
ignore it. Ignore it. If they are harming you, suppose somebody is not forgiving you and somebody is going on poking you, then that's your karma. Now you have to be free from karma. How to be
Hmm.
free from karma? Go above that. I'm not the body who's being poked. I'm not the mind and ego. Elevate yourself. Or unless you give me the exact situation. If you want to tell the exact situation, either sometimes you don't want to say the exact situation, then I can't explain. I also
Yeah.
have to tell you hypothetically. I can't explain unless you give me. If you tell me the real story, I can give the real answer.
Later, surely. Okay, thank you.
But I hope you understood what I'm saying.
I
When
have understood.
somebody is Sia, if somebody is trying to attack you, relax. Relax. It's your own karma. Point number one. Don't react. If you react, you are creating fresh karma. Point number two, go beyond it now. Bolo Prabhu, tell Prabhu, Samalo Prabhu. This is a difficult situation. You surrender the problem to SIP. It will solve. It will get solved. In 2 days, you will come and tell me the problem is solved.
Thank you.
If you surrender it to SIP. Rajananda, Meenakshi and Siba.
शिवम सर
Sir.
सर एक स्टेटमेंट है सर एक I was thinking so far that how this call takes one to the day by day to the higher realms of consciousness. Now there is a conviction conclusion that this is not a normal Zoom call. It is an abstraction of Brahma Vidya. Every word here is what we call Shabda Brahma. Shabda Brahma is okay, sir. Shabda Brahma, the word of God. And the speaker itself, every speaker itself is basically SIP. Is basically that means this complete 1 hour is my association with the SIP. So by consistent this association with this SIP, one gets established in the SIP consciousness day by day. So
you experience not coming on the call for 3 days, you will come to feel what happens. 3 days, if you don't come on the call, something will be missing.
Yeah. That is why I'm telling this. Some superior, most superior thing, most precious thing is missing. That is why I तो मुझे बात करनी नहीं थी, but I like to talk as if I am talking to SIP. I am talking to SIP because this इसमें एक addiction सी लग रही है, एक beautiful addiction सी लग रही है to be in the call. वो तो चलो कभी हो जाता है miss, but every word here seems it is basically SIP. Everything is SIP. हर कोई चीज तो SIP ही है ना. Thought is SIP. Energy is SIP.
Therefore we call this call also like satsang. Now आपकी granddaughter आके पूछती है question. कहाँ पूछेगी question? छोटी बच्ची कहाँ पूछेगी question? Sara, what's her name?
Sara Panita, yes, Sara.
तो कैसे 9 साल की बच्ची कैसे सवाल कैसे से पूछ सकती है?
Yes.
So this is a unique opportunity.
Sir. So by getting consistently coming to the call, it will make us to get established. मतलब see established इससे हो जाएगा, otherwise
Let me tell you.
3 दिन 4
Let me tell you one thing. If you take a mobile phone and you charge it
Sir.
and you discharge it and charge it and discharge it and charge it and discharge it, काम नहीं चलेगा. You have to charge it fully 100%. फिर एक दिन के चलेगा वो mobile phone. So coming on this call must be on a regular basis. You must come. कभी एक दिन miss हो गया, it's a different matter. But some people come on this call like weekend. Then week में एक बार या दो बार. Then you cannot get the benefit. Then you cannot get the big benefit of this call. If you really want the benefit of this call, this must be consistent.
Coming to calls is as if we are coming to meet the ship, meet the God for 1 hour, to sit with the God.
अगर
It's like that.
सबको ऐसा होता तो सबको आता ना कॉल पे. सबको ऐसा नहीं लगता है.
नहीं, ये तो अपनी रियलाइजेशन है सर. वैसे दिस माय conviction so far, but I have been realizing. So that's why I'm telling you.
Good. Very good. Meenakshi and Siba. 2 more questions before we close today. Meenakshi and Siba. If anybody wants to
Sir.
ask questions, we have 5 more minutes. Yes.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I can completely relate to what Rajendra sir has said. Ki, I have missed classes for 2 days. I session missed. So I can relate ki how I was like completely missed here and there. I was not in my senses. Even today, I took all 3 sessions in one go. Then I'm still on the same path. Ki, haan, yeah, I'm consistent and I'm able to cope up with this thing. So obviously it matters, sir. I missed 2 days and I was like completely missed.
So first of all, if you miss the call, you must try to catch up on YouTube. So there's a connection between one call to the other call. But even if you can't switch on your video, sometimes people can't switch on the video. Some people are there in the room. Switch on the audio. See, this call is like a charge. It's like a spiritual charge. I also, unless I'm on a plane, I don't miss this call for any reason. I don't agree to podcasts at this time. I don't take any assignment at this time. I avoid missing this call. This call is very important, even for me. So therefore, it has got an energy. We have to respect and appreciate that energy.
Yes, sir. So one question I have.
Yes.
So the people who are eating non-veg, they generally say ki if we will not be eating non-veg or we will not be eating all these kind of animals, then the world could not be a better place to live. There would be so many of animals. The cycle is made up like this ki somebody has to eat somebody. So what is the what's the answer I should?
No, okay. Then you imagine a dinosaur eats you. Imagine tomorrow the dinosaur comes and eats you. How would you like it?
No, sir.
No, so you say if you are see, let me tell you, be clear. Eating is tasty. Eating chicken and fish and mutton and beef and prawns and it's tasty. But life is not about just eating tasty things. It's also about seeing what is right, what is wrong. So we have to be very conscious. And let me tell you one thing: if somebody is saying that, don't have to argue with him. Please don't argue. You can just say, if you are eating meat today, tomorrow somebody will be eating you. So don't, they say so many people, I don't like to give the example, some saint will tell, तुमने एक chicken का टांग किया, कल तुम जन्म लेगा तुम्हारा एक टांग नहीं रहेगा. अब ये सब बोलने का मतलब नहीं है. But eating meat is wrong. I ate meat for 25 years. I ate so much meat, I cannot tell you. Till one day I was ashamed of myself, I gave up. Even today I love meat, but I don't eat meat. I eat mock meat. Mock meat means it tastes like soya chop. I eat because the taste is very good. So you don't have to kill and eat. You can eat in the world. It's called plant-based meat. I know Blico must be eating plant-based meat. So it's not meat. It's made it's grown like a plant. There's no killing.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Siba Will Chitra.
गुरुजी, दिस इज आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. गुरुजी, मतलब आपने सब कुछ ट्राई किया है एक्सटेंट लेवल तक. गुरुजी,
क्या
मीट ट्राई किया है, भोगा ट्राई किया है, सब कुछ
सब
एक्सटेंड,
सब सब
और
सब
उतना उतना वापस नीचे भी आ गए. दैट इज
हाँ, बिकॉज अगर एहसास हो जाएगा वो गलत है तो फिर क्या.
बट दैट्स गुड गुरुजी, मस्त एकदम. गुरुजी, आई वाज जस्ट कंसर्न अबाउट दैट कि एक एक सिचुएशन इतना हिला सकती है. दैट्स व्हाई आई गॉट स्कैर्ड गुरुजी कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है क्या. बिकॉज गुरुजी, मतलब हार्डली टुक फ्रिक्शन ऑफ टाइम टू मूव, टू गेट डिटैच टू दैट सिचुएशन, गुरु अटैच टू दैट सिचुएशन गुरुजी. इसीलिए मैं,
Attachment is very dangerous. You must
Yeah.
not be attached.
okay, I
Okay?
got it. Guruji, and
Well-
Guruji, you are sitting in heaven or what? Good place,
you can
Guruji. Mast.
you can see where I am.
It's very beautiful, Guruji. Mast ekdam.
Good.
Wow.
Will and Chitra. एक दिन चलो साथ में. Will and Chitra. Will, Chitra.
Shivohan,
Yes, Will.
so I can only be on this call very briefly today, but I have two questions. I have really two questions. I don't know if it's time to do these. The first question, I just would like you to, yesterday you said Bhakti Yoga is not the same as Prema Yoga. I didn't quite understand what you meant, because it seems to me, but that's a small question. But the other thing is, I think that the issue of Prema Yoga being the foremost, you said that all yoga really are Prema Yoga. I mean, you said you can't really do the others without Prema. And so I would like, if you could just help me,
Okay.
because this is
So
an issue that I would find very important for myself, really. Like,
Bhakti
how
Yoga.
could you advise me? Because
Bhakti Yoga is a yoga through bhakti, through devotion. So you are praying to a God that is separate from you. You are praying to a God and you are seeking God through bhakti. You're trying to be in yoga, but that bhakti is not as powerful as prema. Prema is a level of deeper bhakti, very very high. It's much higher. It's just like saying what is the difference between school and college. Bhakti is like school. Prema is like college. You have to go higher and higher up the ladder. So
I don't
bhakti. So that was a fun question. Yes, of course, we can discuss it more in detail tomorrow, but just to tell you the answer to your second question, what is Prema Yoga? Prema Yoga means if you are on this call for listening to Jnana Yoga, you still need Prema Yoga for everybody. If you are serving somebody, working somewhere, you still need Prema Yoga. If you are in the temple and doing bhakti, you still need to have Prema Yoga, because through Prema Yoga, your bhakti or jnana or karma or whatever yoga gets elevated. Because you are able to love sip. Loving sip can be the greatest of yoga.
I'm sorry, the line's cutting out a bit, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you I don't think you can hear me.
And I can hear you, yeah. So the question is really, if you've got any advice on how I could, because I think this really is something that I need to develop.
So I'm
as an
just telling you,
emergency, really.
At this point of time, what you need is Prema Yoga. When I say Prema Yoga, you are able to see sip in all and love sip in all. Then you don't need Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is a junior, a lesser yoga. You don't need Bhakti Yoga if you have evolved to Prema Yoga. It's higher. You have already transcended Bhakti and you come to Prema.
Thank you very much, sir. Excellent.
Okay, but we can discuss tomorrow when your line is better. Thank you, Chitra. Last question. We have crossed the time. Chitra?
Shivoham?
Yes?
Shivoham, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, Chitra.
From consciousness, when we come down, it is because of our habit. The mind, because of the habit, we are trying to abide in consciousness throughout the day. And in case if we sleep for a few minutes also, it is because of some thought pulling us, or it is because of our old habit.
Mind. Yes, basically, mind. It's a mind, yeah.
Yes. But what I find in you is, you just now told that from 25 years you are eating meat or whatever style you had, lifestyle you had, you were able to leave it in an instant. So if that secret is known, I think everybody can abide in the consciousness.
No, there
Means
is no
habit
secret.
can be born.
No, no.
What is
See,
a
there
habit?
is
Willpower
no. It's
or
realization. No, no. It is realization. One day when I
okay.
was coming in Jakarta. One day I was coming
Ji,
in going to airport in the car. In front of me there
ji,
was one auto with 100 chickens. And
right.
I for 1 hour my car was following that auto for 1 hour. And for 1 hour, I
Okay.
could see those chickens suffering and chicken suffering and chicken suffering and chicken suffering, going to be slaughtered.
Oh God.
And one day before, I had eaten a lot of chicken. And one
Okay.
day before, I ate a bowl of frog legs. 100 frogs I must have killed. When
Okay.
I went in the plane, my food
Hmm.
was chicken.
Right.
I could not eat.
Eat. Yeah.
I told the air hostess, take
So
it
that
back.
is
I don't want.
okay. That you said that that experience made you do that. But it is not only
Yes.
because it is not only related to meat. I also like from color dress you have switched over to white and shutting down the business. There are so many factors. Like no, in an instant, nobody can do unless until they have
Actually,
either a
actually,
strong willpower, life or guru.
when I
Something must
came
be
back,
there. That is
Chitra, when I came back to India,
Ji.
I started eating on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays.
Okay.
So I could only give up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sunday, I started eating till I went to America. And I had
And then
a beautiful meal in a place called Red Lobster.
Ji.
So what they did, Red Lobster, they from the tank, they pulled a lobster and they cooked it, they fried it and put on my plate and gave nutcrackers. I was breaking the lobster and eating it.
Okay.
After I ate the lobster, I was with my 4-year-old son. And I was showing him the lobsters in the tank.
Okay.
And the lady came and she pulled out a lobster and she cut the neck of the lobster in front of my son, 4-year-old
Oh.
son. I said, how dare you cut that lobster like this? How can you be inhuman? How can you cut the lobster? And she told me, sir, I just did it for you 1 hour back. She told me, I just did
Yeah.
it for you 1 hour back and you enjoyed the meal. That day, I gave up eating all 7 days.
नहीं इसके पीछे कुछ तो है सर, आप थोड़ा सोच के बताइए। मैं या तो आपका प्रेम है गुरु के प्रति, या तो स्ट्रांग विल पावर है, या
All these things, you need all these
गोल के
things.
प्रति
नहीं,
something is there.
you need प्रभु के लिए प्यार, गुरु के लिए प्रेम, willpower, intellect. You need, this journey is not easy. But those who succeed in this journey achieve everything that you need in life. So we will continue that now tomorrow because time is over. With folded hands, I bow down to you.